Is there a connection between guns and gender-based violence? Would tighter gun control reduce femicide? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar. I'm a family lawyer with extensive experience of domestic violence cases. Now, experts believe that guns and gender-based violence are intricately linked, and gun control has finally, some might say, become a priority for government. Violent crime is unfortunately a regular feature of life in South Africa. Many people keep a firearm in the home for the purpose of self-defense in case of a home invasion or other threat. However, having a gun nearby increases the risk of intimate partner violence. Last week, the Firearms Amendment Bill of 2021 was announced by the President. It proposes tighter controls around firearms and establishes a national firearms register. These changes are designed to reduce the number of firearms in private hands and the associated number of violent crimes. Now, a statement often made in defense of gun ownership, particularly in the US, is that guns don't kill people, people kill people. In other words, the problem is not the guns, it's people who use them wrongly. This is meant to be an argument for responsible gun ownership, but it actually confirms that controls are necessary to keep guns out of the wrong hands. Studies show that gun ownership is a predominantly male phenomenon. It can be a way for men to assert their manhood and dominance. The most vulnerable victims of gun violence are women behind closed doors, murdered at the hands of their significant others. This was literally true in the case of Reeva Steenkamp. More stringent firearm control legislation has gradually been implemented since the year 2000 to promote responsible gun ownership. This bill is in line with those efforts. What may be contentious, however, is that the bill seeks to eliminate firearm licenses for acts of self-defense. This means that only hunters and sport shooters can apply for a gun license. While this new change will potentially reduce instances of femicide, it raises another concern. In our crime-ridden society, some people may object to losing the right to hold a weapon for self-defense. Firearm ownership and its regulation is a balancing act that will require public education. SAPS undertook a socioeconomic assessment for the bill and noted that there is no alternative to gun control if South Africa is to lower its murder and general crime rates, unquote. While we understand the desire for self-protection, the widespread ownership of firearms is part of the problem, not the solution. There needs to be a clear and unambiguous control system in place that will combat the ongoing rise in violent crime if we are to turn the tide in our country. Tighter controls of gun ownership will not solve our gender-based violence crisis overnight. If you feel threatened or concerned right now by your domestic situation or by anyone in your life and need protection to feel safe, please give us a call on 086 099 5146.